So, I am not going to drop any names in this because I don't want to get fired. But in the job I used to work at, we stayed away from my hometown and the town that I live in practically every day. So I was down there 5 days of the week and then would drive 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers back home. And so that was our stay away. We stayed down in a shithole town where there's only a pub, no takeaways, one grocery store, and it's just a dead town. So on the Thursdays, we just, go to the pub, have some piss with the bros from work, and just chill.
Fucking tradies, man. You guys can drink a fuck ton of it.
We used to sink so much piss. A lot of money was spent at the pubs. So we're just chilling, sinking piss, and our friend from work buys pizza. And so we're just eating the pizza. Some random fucking drunk guy walks up, "Cheer, bros, cheer, cheer," and he's just talking, yarning away, and he comes up, wrecks the pizza. Like, he fully just grabbed the whole pizza and stole it. And so we were like, "Bro, what the fuck is this guy doing? Go get him." So
Bro, he put a fucking bank heist.
yeah, he pulled a bank heist on pizza on one of our friends from work. So we go chase this dude, get the pizza, which is pretty much all over the ground now, and this guy's rolled it up into like a sandwich roll and eaten half of it. And so this guy's yelling at us for no reason. We're saying, "Why the fuck did you steal the pizza?" It's like, fuck yous. And we said, "What? What for?" "No, fuck yous. You're chasing me for no reason." "Bro, you stole his pizza." "Oh, I thought that was mine." Bro, you're just chilling in there by yourself. Why would you think this is yours? Like, nobody even was talking to you. You've done nothing but stare at people while drinking your alcohol. So he starts yelling at us. He throws a punch. I throw a punch, hit him in the nose, and get blood spattered all over me. I'm sitting there like, fuck, these are some nice pants and shoes. Now I have to throw this shit away or get it clean. And I'm like, fuck, okay, let's just leave it there and fuck off back to our table. So he's gone. He presumably got kicked out of there. And we're just sinking piss at the table, chatting. Then we go to walk back to our motel. And this dude is just standing there waiting for me and all of my friends from work, yelling at us from his van. He gets out of the van, runs up to me, tries to throw a punch, and I just step backwards. This guy collapses on the ground, gets back up, starts yelling at me, telling me all about how he's affiliated with the gangs and how he's a full, hearty member of this fucking shithole gang. And so we're sitting there like, you're just a fucking wannabe, man. Get the fuck away from us. So we're trying to walk away from the situation.
Hold up. So let's say this as well, like, the bro here, his workmates were actually part of the gangs as well.
Yeah. So practically everyone there except for me was in some kind of gang, or they had connections, because here they get patched up. So if they weren't already patched up themselves, they knew somebody that was. So it could have been his brother, his cousin, his mum, his sister, or whoever. And so we're all just saying, "No, you're fucking not, because we know the people here, and nobody knows your fucking name." "Oh yeah, no, everybody knows my name." And I said, "Yeah, probably because you're a fucking shit cunt." And so we're walking to our motel, like, because this guy's still yelling at one of our mates, and we all just left, and our mate was behind us. And we hear a van revving up, presumably because he forgot to put in like drive or take off his handbrake.
Yeah.
And then we hear screeching. I turn around. "Oh fuck! This guy's trying to run us over." We all scatter. And so I'm just fucking walking around this bush because it's sort of like a ledge that goes down. So I jump off the ledge into this parking lot area, away from where he can get me. And so he drives around to the parking lot from a different building, and he tried to hit me with his van. I step out of the way, bam, hits a pole. He hit a fucking pole with his shitty van. He gets out of the car. I was like, "Bro, you all good?" "No, fuck you, that was your fault. Why did you make me crash into that?" I was like, "You try to hit me, man. You fucking crashed there yourself." And he tried to hit me, my friend.
He's gaslighting you after crashing his van.
For real. So the guy he stole the pizza off, he's standing next to me now, He's like, no, you stole my fucking pizza. Why are you trying to take it out on us, you fucking asshole? And this guy starts yelling at me. It completely ignores this guy. My friend kicks him in the leg with his shin, and this guy just drops down, stands up, and we're walking away, and he chases us. I hear footsteps. I was like, what the fuck, is this guy still chasing us? He ran straight to my friend, and I clocked him in the face with my fist, obviously. And he drops to the ground. I've got blood all over my knuckles, and now I literally have blood everywhere all over me. It looked like I came straight from a murder scene. And this guy's yelling out all this gang stuff. And he's on the ground sitting there, bro. Sitting there, no, fuck yous, no, fuck yous. We're like, shame, cunt.
Imagine crashing your van into a pole, getting dropped 3 fucking times by 2 different people. This is all, what, in the span of probably half an hour or so?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then still trying to act tough. Like, you destroyed your fucking only vehicle, presumably, and then you got dropped, and you're still trying to act tough as if you're the fucking strongest cunt in the world.
And so we're walking away, and this guy starts like yelling out this gang stuff, and he pulls the wrong gang sign. I called him a transformer, because that's like the slang word of like saying you're a traitor to your own gang. And he starts yelling out, no, I didn't pull that sign. And one of the guys is recording, like standing in this field, and he goes, yeah, you fucking did, from like 100, 200 meters away. And so this guy's yelling out, no, I fucking did, and he chases after us. We start running away because I don't know what the fuck this guy's on, what weapons he has.
Yeah.
Obviously he's fucked out of his mind. And so we're running away. We hear him trying to start his van up again. We turn around, there's smoke pissing out of it. We see him running after us again. We run through the bushes because it looked like he had a bat or something like super long in his hand. And we're not trying to fuck with that shit.
Probably a piece of his fucking van.
Yeah, it probably was. And so we get to our motel. I'm sitting there like, fuck, I need a cigarette. Like, I normally don't ask for cigarettes just because, as a principle, I don't like smoking that much. But I needed a cigarette that time, and this guy came to the motel. He was just wandering around. Like, how did this guy know we're here? So we're just chilling in our rooms, and we hear knock with like this, like, what was that? I opened the curtain just a little bit, see this fucking cracked out guy. Like, I didn't really get a good look of him, but this guy, now we have him in good lighting. Bro, I would not have gone near him with a 40-foot pole. Like, that guy was scary as fuck looking. Like, his eyes were open completely.
Yeah, probably because he got knocked out.
His pupils were dilated to, like, you could not see any color. It was just pupil. Sitting there like, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm on the phone to one of the bros. Bro, he's outside right now. And they go, what? Where? Outside my fucking room, bro. And so we call up our supervisor, because he's, 6'7", big, moldy guy. Like, you would not ever want to be on his bad side. That, and he's gang affiliated. And so he stands outside talking to this guy. And he gets fucking, like, this guy tries to jump my supervisor.
Fucking idiot.
And he dropped him on the ground. He did not get back up. Like, in the morning, when I got up out of bed, there was just a pool of blood on my fucking, like, dick area. And I was like, damn, he must have got fucking rocked. Because I assume, he's probably going to get it in about 10 minutes and then act like nothing happened and start trying to do shit.
Yeah.
I did not hear a fucking peep. And my supervisor hit me up the next morning. He's like, bro, if you get any kind of shit like that again, we might not be able to stay in this town. We'll have to, like, stay somewhere pretty close to it.
Yeah.
But we cannot do anything like that because if anyone at the office finds out about this, we will all get fired or seriously, like, there'll be bad consequences. So we're just chilling. It's like, bro, nothing happened as far as I'm concerned. And so we get to one of our mates, like his room. He hasn't come out for 10 minutes, so we're late. We're late to get to this site. And so we wait for him outside his door, and he comes out with a fucking bruised face. It's like, what happened to you? And he goes, I went and fucked his missus.